Welcome to Game 6 of the 1974 World Series. Oakland leads the series 3-2 against the Dodgers. The Game 6 will see Kenny Holtzman going for Oakland against Doug Rauch as the series shifts back to LA. A win here by Oakland will clinch the World Championship for them. The Dodgers will look to win this game and send the series to a climactic seventh game. Oakland will line up like this: North, Campaneris, Bando, Jackson, Rudy, Tennis, Fosse, Green, and Holtzman. LA will line up with Lopes, Buckner, Wynn, Garvey, Ferguson, Say, Russell, Yeager, and Rauch. Let's get underway. Holtzman and Rauch started Game 3, so this is a rematch of Game 3. Rauch got knocked out early in that game, and he'll be looking to atone for that poor effort he had in Game 3. North will lead off against Rauch, and here's the pitch. Game 6 is underway. Fly out to center. That'll be an easy out for Jimmy Wynn. One away. Bert Campaneris will be next. Campy's hitting 125, but he's walked 6 times and stolen a base. Here's the pitch, and there's a single to center, so a 1-out hit for Campaneris, and he is on. And the next batter will be Sal Bando. Bando is hitting 222 with a double and 5 RBIs in the series. There's a single to right. Campaneris will run to third, and it is runners at the corners for Reggie Jackson, and just 1 out. Reggie will try to get Oakland on the board early here. Here's the pitch. Deep drive to left field. That ball may go, and it does. A 3-run homer for Reggie, and a mighty quick 3-0 lead for the A's off Doug Rauch. I don't imagine LA will stick with Rauch very long if he can't do better than this. Here's Rudy. Rudy hitting just 211 in the series, but he had a big Game 5. There's a ground out to second. 2 away. And Gene Tennis will be up. Tennis has homered twice. Homered in Game 1 and again in Game 2. Hits a fly to left. That'll end it. But Oakland gets 3 big runs on the Reggie Jackson 3-run homer as we go to the bottom of the first. 3-0 Oakland. Lopes will lead off against Holtzman. And there's a ground ball to first. 1 away. Billy Buckner now. And he hits a tapper in front of the plate. 2 away. So 2 ground outs. Lopes and Buckner. Here's Wynn, who's 1 for 17 in the series, looking to break out of the slump. And he doesn't here as he flies out to center, and that'll end it. So 3 up, 3 down for the Dodgers in the first. Fosse will lead off the second for Oakland. Fosse hitting 105 and grounds to Say at third. 1 away. Dick Green grounds also to third. 2 away. So 2 ground outs to Ron Say, and here's Ken Holtzman. Holtzman has a good hitting card, as you can see here. This is loosely based on what he did in the real-life 1974 series when he went 2 for 4 with a homer. Here's the pitch, and there's a deep drive, and it's gone. 22-1, that is a home run, and it is 4-0 Oakland, and mighty quiet here in Dodger Stadium. Here is Billy North, and he strikes out. That ends the inning, but another run for the A's, and it's 4-0. Here is Steve Garvey leading off the second for LA. There's an 11, that's a 6, that's a double, and a good start for LA. Joe Ferguson will be next. Ferguson's hitting 095, but he has popped a home run. Here's the pitch, and that's an error on Fosse on a topper in front of the plate. The runner goes to third, and LA has something going here in the second inning. So runners at the corners for Ron Say, nobody out. LA trying to get some of the 4-run deficit back. Say hits a fly ball to right. That'll be deep enough to score the run. So a sac fly makes it 4-1. And here is Russell, Bill Russell. Ground ball to third. Slow bounder. The runner will advance to second. So 2 away. And Steve Yeager will be up. Yeager has hit 2 home runs back in the 4th game. Here's the pitch to Yeager. And there's a deep drive, home run. In the regular season, it's out of here. That ball is gone. The 11-6 is gone. And it is a 2-run shot. And 4-3 now. This game looking a lot like the last game where Oakland jumped out to an early 4-0 lead and LA made a comeback. 4-3 now. Why? Some of you may be saying, why didn't you walk Yeager there? Well, trailing 4-1, probably would have pinched hit for Rao. So Oakland took their chances with Yeager, and he made them pay for it. A 2-run homer for Yeager. It's 4-3. Now Rao will stay in the game, for right now at least. And he strikes out to end the inning. But a 4-3 game now. A lot of offense here in the first 2 innings. Been 3 home runs already in Game 6. Here's the 3rd. Campaneris will lead off for Oakland. Here's the pitch, a ground ball to first, unassisted, 1 away. Next batter will be Sal Bando. Bando flies to center, 2 away. And here is Reggie Jackson, who hit the 3-run homer in the first. He now has 2 homers and 6 RBIs in the series. Here's the pitch and a single to center, so Reggie continues his torrid hitting, well over 500 now. Here's Joe Rudy. 43 is a 29. That's a strikeout. So Rao has his first scoreless inning of the game, and it's 4-3. Oakland going to the bottom of the 3rd. Davey Lopes will lead off, top of the order for LA. Fly out to center, 1 down. Here's Buckner hitting .318 in the series. Billy Buck, 45-14, 2 balls. There's a 9. That's a single over short, so a 1-out hit for Buckner will bring up Jim Wynn. Wynn 0 for 1 and 1 for 18 in the series. And he walks here, and the Dodgers now have something going in the 3rd. 2 on, 1 out for Garvey, who doubled his last time up. Holtzman on thin ice here in the 3rd. Fly out to right, runners hold. A G runner will advance to 3rd. Buckner is a G, so he'll make it to 3rd. Runners at the corners now for 2 outs for Joe Ferguson. Let's see if Holtzman can get out of it. And he does. He struck him out. We'll go to the 4th. 4-3 Oakland. Gene Tennis will lead off. Here's the pitch to Tennis. There's a walk. Leadoff walk for Tennis, who walks a lot. And here's Ray Fosse hitting 100 in the series, 2 for 20. 6-4-3 double play, wipes out Tennis. 2 away now for Dick Green. 2 out, nobody on. Fly out to center for Green on a 14-30, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-3 Oakland. Here's Ron Say leading off. Say hitting .450 in the series, having a great series. There's an unassisted ground out to first, 1 away. And Bill Russell will be up. Russell's hitting .400 in the series, having a good series as well. There's a grounder short, 2 away. And Doug Rao will hit. No, Steve Yeager will be up. Yeager had a 2-run homer back in the 2nd. And he flies to center this time. That ends the inning. And we'll go to the 5th. 4-3 Oakland. Holtzman will lead off. He homered his last time up and walks this time. So a good start for the A's here in the 5th. Bill North will be up. There's a 4-6-3 double play. So Doug Rao has the double play ball working here. And 2 consecutive innings that Oakland got the leadoff man on, only be wiped out with a double play. Here is Campaneris, and he strikes out. That ends the inning. So Doug Rao seems to be settling now. 4-3 Oakland. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Even though Rao is settling, I'm going to lift him here. And let's see, Holtzman, let's get Pachork in there. Tom Pachork will bat. This is his first appearance in the series. He's a right-handed batter against the lefty Holtzman. Here's the pitch. 55s and 8 leadoff single for Pachork, so good start for the Dodgers. Let's see how long Oakland stays with Holtzman here. Here's Lopes, 125 in the series, and he walks. 2 on, nobody out. And that Holtzman on thin ice here. Lefty against lefty. Here's Buckner. Line out to third, 1 away. And here is Jimmy Wynn. Let's see. They got Abbott and Odom. Lindblad, Hamilton, Fingers. How about Abbott? Gonna lift Holtzman here for Abbott. Don't trust Holtzman with this lead. 31-26 is his numbers. All right, Jimmy Wynn, 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. And that's a 31-14. That's 2 balls. 51-14. That's another 2 balls. That's a walk. The bases are loaded now for the Dodgers with Steve Garvey up. Enter deep. We'll leave him deep. Try to get the double play here. Here's the pitch to Garv. 66 is a 1. That is a grand salami, folks. A grand slam homer for Garvey. And it is 7-4 now. So relieving Holtzman didn't really help. 4-run inning on the grand slam by Garvey. And it's 7-4 Oakland. Here is Ferguson. So 7 unanswered runs by the Dodgers has countered the A's early 4 runs. Here's Joe Ferguson. He hits a high pop-up to third. That'll be the 2nd out. And Ron Say now. Say will be the batter. And he flies to center. That'll end the inning, but 4 big runs by the Dodgers on Garvey's grand slammer. And let's see, we'll go ahead and go with who's coming up for the Oakland. I think Reggie's up. Let's put Brewer in, Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer. Another left-hander. 55-22. Be Bando, Jackson, and Rudy. Well, Doug Rowell, even though he got off to a shaky start, he'll be up for the win if LA can hold this lead. Here's Bando. Line drive to short, 1 down. Reggie Jackson will be up now. Reggie's homered and singled so far. And hits another one. Deep right, it's gone. And it is 5-7 now. 7-5 Dodgers. And I think that is the 5th home run in this game. So the home run ball is flying out of Dodger Stadium today. Here is Joe Rudy now. 7-5. Single to right. Here come the A's right back. Gene Tennis will be up next. Tennis has hit 2 in the series. 12-25, another double play. 4-6-3, and LA turning the double plays here. 7-5. Look, Oakland has 5 runs on 7 hits, and LA has 7 runs on 5 hits. All right, we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-5 LA. Abbott still in there against Russell. And there's a line out to first, 1 away. Steve Yeager will be up. And Yeager strikes out. Hit the big home run back in the 2nd inning. And we'll lift Von Joshua. We'll lift Brewer for Joshua. 2 out, nobody on. And a ground to short ends it. All right, new pitcher for LA is Mike Marshall, who has struggled during the postseason and for a good bit of the regular season. Marshall, of course, he was the real life Cy Young Award winner back in '74. Fossey green and the pitcher spot for Oakland here in the seventh, trailing by 2, trying to win this world championship. Fossey strikes out, 1 away. Green will be up now. Green is 0 for 2. And 44 is an 8. That's a single. So Green 1 for 3 now. And Oakland will be up. Pitcher spots up, and could be Holt or Claudel, Angel Manguel. Let's bring Claudel in there. Claudel Washington, lefty against righty. Washington batting for Abbott. Here's the pitch. 53 is a 15. That's a fly out to center, 2 away. And Bill North will be up now. North 0 for 3, and make it 0 for 4 as he grounds to short. LA now just 6 outs away from evening this series, and I forgot to look at the trivia question. What was Leroy Page's nickname? Satchel. Everybody knows that. Okay, 7th inning now. Who is up for the Dodgers? Top of the order. Lopes, Buckner, and Wynn. Okay. So Lopes, Buckner, and Wynn. Let's bring Lindblad on. Paul Lindblad. There you are. Lindblad, 34, 36. Lopes, Buckner, and Wynn. Lopes is 0 for 2 with a walk, and he grounds to third, make it 0 for 3. Billy Buckner now, he's 1 for 3. Buckner's 1 for 3, make it 1 for 4 as he grounds to Bando at third, 2 away for Wynn. Jimmy Wynn has flied out and walked twice, still looking for his second hit of the series. There's 2 balls and a fly out to center. So Wynn 0 for 2. His cold bat continues. We go to the 8th. 7-5, LA. Can they hang on and send this to a 7th game? Bert Campaneris leads off. Single to center, 33's an 8. So Campaneris lead off single. The tying run will come to the plate. Here's Sal Bando. Pitch to Bando. Slow bounder to second. Campaneris advances. And here is Reggie Jackson, 3 for 3 with 2 homers and a single. 4 RBIs. Huge game for Reggie. Here's the pitch and a walk. They kind of pitch around Reggie. 2 on, 1 out for Joe Rudy now. Can Mike Marshall do the job? That 15 against right-handers is scary, though. Here's the pitch to Rudy. There's a 33-6. Nothing would stop that. There's a double in the gap. A G. Runner on first scores. Reggie's a G. We are tied up, folks, at 7 apiece. So Marshall blows the save. And, let's lift Marshall. I can't take it anymore. Mike Marshall is just a gasoline on fire kind of guy. Charlie Huff, come on. So Marshall's struggles continue. It has been most of the season and definitely in the postseason. 54-41. Gene Tennis now. Lead run at second base. Ground ball to second. The runner will advance to third. And the A's have the go-ahead run 90 feet away for Ray Fossey. Flies to right. He can't get it done. Paul Lindblad. Lindblad to Garvey. 7-7 game. Bottom of the 8th. Garvey leads off after his grand slam last time up. He flies to left this time, 1 away. Ferguson now, singles to center. So fly out and a single. And Ron Say will be up next. Say flies to left, 2 away now. With Bill Russell. Let's see what Russell can do. Flies to right, and that'll end it. And we'll go to the 9th tied. 7-7. Dick Green will lead off against Charlie Huff. Green hits a pop to second, one away. Alright, lifting Lindblad for Manguel. Angel Manguel will bat. Manguel 0 for 2 in the series. Here's the pitch. Pop out to second again, so 2 pop outs. And Billy North will be up. Here's North. And he grounds to first. He flips to the pitcher, and that ends it. And we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Raleigh Fingers will come on, and he'll try to hold down the fort, send this to extra innings. Fingers, ace reliever for Oakland, 33-31. Steve Yeager will lead off. He's hit 3 homers in the series. Here's the pitch. Round to short, 1 away. Huff will be lifted for Crawford, Willie Crawford. LA needs a run to send this to Game 7. Willie Crawford the pitch. Fly to left, 2 down now. Here is Dave Lopes. Lopes does have home run power. He hit 2 home runs in 1 game in the championship series against Pittsburgh. 35, that's a 22 ground to short. We're going to extra innings here in Game 6. Well, how about Al Downing or Jeff Zahn? Zahn will be the man. Jeff Zahn will come on. LA pinning their hopes on a rookie. Bert Campaneris. Grounds to short. On the way. Sal Bando. Singles to right. Hello. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. What? Okay. Dogs. Okay. I'll be down in a minute. All right. All right. All right. Game 6 got interrupted by my wife with foil in her hair and my puppy dog. So sorry for that delay here in Game 6. Let's get back to the action now. What's the situation? One. Oh, I can't get over that. Okay, I gotta refresh my memory now. We have Bando with a single, so 1 on, 1 out for Reggie. Reggie Jackson now. 2 home runs, a single, and a walk. All right, we had fan interference there of some woman with foil in her hair. Reggie Jackson now. Fly out to left, 2 away. And Joe Rudy. Rudy. Singles to right, runner to third. And the A's now have runners at the corners with 2 out. Rudy has really got a stick going now. Here's Gene Tennis. I gotta get him to third, don't I? Let's undo that. Gene Tennis will try to knock in the go-ahead run. Here's the pitch. A 3-run homer for Tennis, and will that be a World Series winner? Holy cow, that is Tennis's 3rd home run of the series. And this is just like Game 1 where he hit a 3-run homer late to send Oakland to a 6-3 win in Game 1. That could be the series winner, folks. Let's see how it plays out. Here is Ray Fosse. And he grounds to short to end the inning. And Oakland leads 10-7. Fingers will try to nail it down. All right, it'll be Buckner, Wynn, and Garvey. Buckner grounds to second, 1 down. LA down to their last 2 outs. Jimmy Wynn is up now. Here's the pitch. Foul out to first, 2 away. Steve Garvey now. Big grand slam homer and a double. Here's the pitch. that'll do it. Fly out to center. North Camp's under, and the Oakland A's are the 1974 world champions. The A's win the replay series in 6 games. In real life, they won it in 5 games, and they have won 3 consecutive world championships. The big 3-run homer by Tennis was almost a carbon copy of the 3-run homer he hit in Game 1 to win that game 6-3. So Tennis with the big 3-run homer, and Oakland has won the world championship 10-7, and they win the series 4 games to 2. Reggie was the big man in this game until Tennis's blow. Reggie with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. He will get the World Series MVP, hitting .550. Tennis didn't play in every game, but he did hit 3 home runs, including 2 big ones in Game 1 and 6. So you could make a case that Tennis deserves the MVP, but we'll give it to Reggie for a fantastic series. Who else but Mr. October to win the MVP of the 1974 World Series? That will wrap it up. Let's look at some final stats of the series. Here is LA's primary stats for the series. Say led the all hitters with 391 for LA. Garvey and Yeager each hit 3 homers. For Oakland, Oakland hit 9 home runs, hit 249 as a team. And let's see, where's the pitching stats? Here's the pitching stats, 4.31 ERA for LA. Here's Oakland. Reggie hit .550 with 3 homers and 7 ribbies. Tennis hit 3 homers and 7 ribbies. 2 of Tennis's homers turned out to be game winners. So clutch hitting by Gino, 248 batting average. Oakland's ERA was 4.55, so pretty well balanced series. 33 runs given up by Oakland pitchers, and LA gave up 31. So very even series. LA outscored Oakland 33-31, but Oakland won the series 4 games to 2. That will do it, folks. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everyone who followed along the 1974 World Series. It's been a pleasure bringing you these games on video and bringing each game report on the message boards. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you with whatever season we do next at some point in the future. Thank you.